Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. In the last episode we took over the protein mutane refinery, which is great. That's given us a whole bunch more materials. So with that I'm actually going to get some more fabrication plants on the go because they're definitely going to be useful for us. Just a couple more because I don't want to completely exhaust all of our materials. Right, so from that, what's going to be the next best thing for us to do? We can trade more food here. So, let's... And down here. So if we get one of our craft going that way, one going that way. Food for materials. We've got food for days, so it's not going to be an issue for us to do that, and we can also go up here to do some more trading as well. And then I think we'll finally go after that crystal crossbow. Question is, what was I doing with the other teams? Oh yeah, they're on their way around. So you're on your way over here, and you just visited this haven looking for trading opportunities, but were sorely disappointed. Okay, we want all of that and all of that. And I think that evens things out quite nicely for us. So, up to the crystal crossbow next. And actually, no, I'm fine with that. You can also go up to the crystal crossbow. So over here, let's have an explore, see what we've got. Have an explore, see what we've got. Scorcher turret is about to be completed. After several hours of exploration, nothing useful was found. Not even a tree that could be turned into lumber. Hold on, guys. You're doing the Phoenix Project proud. Come down here next. After several hours of exploration, nothing useful was found. I wonder if they're keeping it for themselves and they're just being very quiet about it. You can carry on there. Right, I want to go into Nat and give him that Scorcher turret. So, do it like this. I wonder if we want to get some ammo for it as well. I think we're probably going to be fine. But just remember, seeing as we've taken that helmet off, we can have a look and see if there's anyone that does need a helmet. There we go. You're not going to see combat, but at least you can like play, do cosplay in the pub or something like that. It's the disadvantage of getting people so late in the game. They're literally just going to be placeholders at the different sites. Okay. So the crystal crossbow. We're not going to start it until the other team arrives. Actually, just before that, Pandora nest has been discovered. Where's this? Okay, we can do this and then we can do the nest. That's going to be fun. I mean, this whole area here is kind of red, kind of full of death and destruction. So as soon as those mist repellers get built, I'll feel quite a bit better. Ooh, we do have an archaeology probe we can drop down, so let's get that one in place and let's start this mission. So everyone is happy enough. Everyone is a little bit tired / a little bit injured. Yeah, just a bit fatigued and just a bit injured. But the team itself is solid. We know that. And this is just supposed to be a smash and grab. We just want those plans and then we're done. I don't think I bothered getting the crystal crossbow last time. But given there's the potential for more things afterwards, we may as well get everything we can. Okay. Our plan is to retrieve the Antediluvian collection, which is over... somewhere. Top floor over here. Okay, so if it's top floor over there, can probably get through that one of the windows. Yes, we can get through this window, so we can just jump someone up there if we have someone with a jetpack, which we don't. That's fine. Okay.
I can make a difference.
At which point, it's going to be Narek running up the outside. But we can do that really quickly. How quickly do we want to do it? That's the question.
On the move.
So if I move Laura in,
I'm here.
Onslaught can go really quite far.
Hey, we can do this.
You bet we can. Because now... we can dash to here with one move. Can we actually get to it? We can get to it this turn. Jeez. Don't mind us. Okay, so now, evac. Evac, where is evac? Over on the side. Speedy, could you... come and pick up Laura, because Laura is now slow.
I'm listening.
And just drive right through the middle. We might get shot. Don't mind us, Mr. Armadillo. We're on our way out. Just, you know, driving through the area. Nothing to see, nothing to do. Okay, we want to go swing around this side. So dash.
No time to lose.
Dash.
Moving.
It might not quite be a two-turn mission, but it's going to be pretty damn close.
The body is an instrument.
The body's an instrument. Mine is a trumpet. Here we go. Dash around that corner. We might be able to make it out next turn. Start the return journey.
Stay sharp. Enemy spotted.
Now they've already moved too far to really do a lot. If they stop Speedy getting out, that's going to be the biggest issue.
Ready to fight.
Protect humanity.
Sure, you protect humanity. We're just going to drive past you. Don't mind us. And we'll just be on our way.
Repositioning.
Don't leave just yet. We might need you to do something just in case things go weird. But I think this is The simplest mission we've ever done. Victory! Victory in 2 turns. I guess that means we can move on to the nest. No damage on anyone. That's the kind of mission that I like. Mission successful. Now a scientist can label the ancient schemata correctly. That's the only reason we wanted for our librarians. We've identified what's believed is the final notable collection. The weapon our scientists hope. The Scyther. Okay, so the Scyther is actually quite far away, so we probably want to send the other team across to do that. These guys, however, we'll send them down towards that nest. So over here, explore. Ooh, a scavenging site. Okay, we're not going to start that just yet. We'll wait for the rest of the team to be ready. Another archaeology probe is ready, so let's pop that off. And actually, we can get the crystal crossbow being researched as well. It's going to be quick when we do it. That's a dead haven. Okay, we're not quite ready. Alright, in we go for the nest. Yeah, we only lost 2 stamina because we did the last mission in 2 turns. It's the advantage of running in and doing things quickly. It's why I like the steel research missions, because you can do them again and again and again. And you do lose a little bit of reputation, but there's really no consequences for it. You get someone fast like Narek with a bit of support, maybe a frenzy, priest, and you're golden. Alright, let's have a look and see what we've got. We've actually got quite a large open area down here. Quite a large open area this way as well. Let's move Speedy. So Speedy can see the first. That's good. That's really good. Don't think we want to stun an egg. We're not going to get any benefit from it. Quite a bit of damage, quite a bit of acid. We can probably hit it again. And then we'll get someone else in just to finish it off.
See you in the next life.
Is that... I was going to say, is that the only one? Because that would be incredible if that was the only one. It's not.
Shake it, baby. Not a problem.
But we can already see the next, which is pretty awesome. If we mark it for death, we might be able to kill it. Can't quite mark it for death from where we are. Maybe if we move across a tiny bit. We'd need to quick aim, and then it's a question, do we use the shotgun or do we use this? So this isn't going to do enough. Oh, that could be incredible. It's a solid amount of damage.
I can make a difference.
Dash
The
across.
body is an instrument. Acquiring targets.
2 spawners gone, and that's it. Not even a turn. It's all about the random layouts. I do love the fact that they've properly introduced random layouts rather than the fixed ones that they had. But I think that the algorithm could do with a little bit more work. Even if just so that it's guaranteed it's going to be 2 turns before you can be done with something. Not that I'm complaining, though, because it makes it look like I know what I'm doing. So, the nest has been destroyed. Brilliant. What are we going to do with you, then, team? Because your next missions are... Yeah. Really going to be quite interesting in themselves. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got this area that's being scouted. That's going to be a while. We could carry on searching some of these sites in the meantime. I think that's reasonably fair. So 4 come up here. 6 come up to this one. Another archaeology probe is ready. So we'll do this one just like that. And yeah, both teams are ready, so we'll do the scavenging site. I fully re-equipped everyone, didn't I? I did. Okay. It's close enough. That's probably a bit too much. That's way too much. You don't need that. Or that. You don't need the regular turret for the moment. You don't need the extra flamer. The other bits you can keep. That's fine. Let's get rid of the piercing mag. I want you to keep that. Okay, that's fine for you, Kari. Alright, that's good enough. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be enough space that we can get, you know, everything we're gonna want. And touchdown. So we've got 2 really close to us, 2 really close on the left, and 2 far over on the right. Okay, this is going to be probably straightforwards. So I want to send you as far down on the right as we can. Ooh. Big baddies. We're gonna need some grenade reinforcements, guys. So boom blast over the top. they're still technically a threat, but not really.
I'm prepared.
If I vanish towards this guy, we can get a shotgun blast on him. Or we could get a shotgun blast on this and just get it gone.
Hostile destroyed.
But then we're going to have a slight problem with this guy. Probably should have done rapid clearance before making that shot. That was a mistake. We can recover from that mistake. If we dash in and onslaught.
Ready, willing, and able.
We can rapid clearance. Take this one out.
One less.
And maybe take both of these out at the same time. Unlikely, but... I mean, it was still a pretty good amount of damage. This guy is not going to be a threat because he's got no legs. Literally no legs.
Right there.
So that worked.
Ready for action.
You still need to carry on forwards. So these two buddying their way over. What are we going to do with everyone else? Sam, you can come and grab this. And you may as well get out, actually. I'd love to be able to, like, drop the stuff off at the edge, but it's not really a thing the game lets you do. I'm going to send Nat back to grab this, I think. Not going to be able to pick it up this turn. But we'll also get a high vantage point, which is going to be welcome. Yeah, can't pick it up this turn. So that'll be next turn. Over here, I think I'm going to move you across to grab this one.
Channel open.
So you're going to need a friend. We'll have Callan go with you. So Yukari can come in for this one. And that should be everything, I think.
Making haste. Moving now.
Okay, we can definitely grab them next turn. So Callan... Oh, there's something in there. Okay, we're going to have to prep for that. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Maybe I could get Kevin to... get a grenade. Probably won't take any of the wall out, but... Then again, Kevin, look at that. So, still got a launcher arm, still got the spitter. In fact, no, the spitter head's gone. So, head's been disabled. One arm has been disabled. Yeah, he's still got his launcher arm. But we can just pop him in the back. And he'll be done. Wait. Ah, Umbra. I was thinking, why is it pausing? What's going on here? Okay, that's fine. We can deal with an Umbra. So the Umbra probably did actually appear. There's definitely something there. Definitely something there. Okay, let's load up with what we want. Yeah, we'll get that piercing rifle. Yeah, we'll get one of these, and we'll get one of these. And I'm afraid you're just going to go out, Nat. Because you've got all the bits that we need. We're going to just leave it there. We don't need to overcomplicate it. As for this chap over here, don't know. We'll have a think. In the meantime, we can start
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Start Yukari's exit. There we go. How's he doing? 203 health. So he's pretty beefy. He is pretty beefy. You know what? He's beefy enough for us to play things very cautiously. Because we're going to get lots of materials out of this, so I don't mind manufacturing extra rockets and grenades. Because these Umbras, they do not bleed. Okay, Clayton. This guy's going to bleed out in 2 turns. We can activate rapid clearance. We can walk up to him, give him a blast, and it will cost us nothing.
Heading out.
Out of ammo, that's fine. Then we dash in, grab this.
No rest for the wicked.
Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Then we dash out.
Pushing on.
Then we vanish our way down here. So we're moving even further. Because we've got willpower to burn. That is just incredible. How far Clayton's been able to move in 1 turn. Right, so Troy. This has been looted. The only bits that haven't are these 2 over here, and we've got guys on their way. So the question is, do you want to stop this dude from doing his thing where you can't really see, can you? Okay, what we'll do is we'll bring you over here, and you'll be in a position to spawn next turn.
Heading out.
Okay, but are you full of stuff? No, you're not. Ooh, can't quite make it where I'd like you to. But with Vanish, we can cheat a little. Yeah, we're going to be able to grab some of that, but that'll be next turn. we might get shot. No, not quite. Not quite. Okay. So, Kevin. That'll do.
What's our plan?
Yukari, you're actually full, so
Sprinting to position.
let's just get you gone. Anyone else is going to have to go round enough, aren't they? Cool, you can make that this turn. Can't quite dash out this turn, but you can get back into cover, and next turn you'll be out. Which means everyone else can just go. Because we don't need to be messing around with this last guy. Although you could do with the extra experience. So why not? Not done yet. Still got the big tamale. And this is going to finish him off. There is nothing left of that guy. Ah, a new one appears. Well, we don't care about killing him. So we'll call that a successful mission. Out you go, and over this side. Hey, Sam has gained a level. Good amount of experience for Helkena there. Very much appreciated. Right, 700 materials, 200 tech. We're going to need to spend some of those on replenishing stuff, but really it's nothing compared to what we just spent. So I'm fine with that. Do we want to move these guys down to the Scyther? I think we probably do. Where was it? There. Yeah, so 5 and 3 on your way down to the Scyther. Unfortunately, that's going to have to be next time because we are unfortunately out of time for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.